Up until recently, VRF had been controlling the cooling load by measuring only the temperature, which is why precise control of environment was highly difficult. And thus, the air conditioner just went on and on to provide cooling operation. Does this sound familiar? Then you probably understand how unpleasant it felt at some point when the air got too cold and had your eyes sore and dry. This is why Multi-V5 was introduced, the VRF with humidity sensor that controls by sensing both the temperature and the humidity of the environment. Now you understand why this guy over here felt uncomfortable. After being overcooled, the place got too dry with low humidity. As Multi-V5 senses humidity level of the place, the discharged air is smartly adjusted, which eventually brings back the pleasant environment for the users. In addition, through the discharge of milder air by sensing temperature and humidity, energy efficiency is increased. Should you be worried about rainy days? Not a chance with Multi-V5. Once climate condition is sensed, compressor is controlled to respond accordingly. For weathers like this, it operates faster to provide stronger cooling performance to make your space more comfortable. Colder refrigerant, the output of fast-spinning compressor, is now being delivered to the indoor unit. Hence the colder discharged air. That must feel so good. Colder air blows away uncomfortable feeling coming from humid environment and leaves you at pleasant state of mind. The smart technology that senses and controls conditions, dual sensing control of Multi-V5. When humidity level is high, Multi-V5 discharges colder air to keep the indoor space pleasant. When raining stops and sun shines to start drying up the humid air, Multi-V5 senses this change and adjusts cooling performance by lowering its level. By the nighttime, when the temperature drops so as the humidity, even milder air is discharged for comfortable operation. With the precise condition sensing technology, the indoor environment does not get overcooled, and this increased seasonal efficiency up to 21%. Yeah, that's right, 21% increase in seasonal efficiency. What's more is that this increase in seasonal efficiency has been actually tested and analyzed in the real office located in Valencia, Spain. The result proves the official energy saving value of 20%, which was previously predicted prior to the test. Let's see how comfortable the cooling performance gets with dual sensing control by looking into the indoor environment. Oh, look at that! The remote controller senses and manages the indoor environment to provide more comfortable condition. Initially, colder air is discharged from the indoor unit. Soon after the decrease in both temperature and humidity, the discharged air is adjusted to keep the place in most pleasant condition. Now, there are some places in a building that require different air conditions due to its purposes. Take office, for instance, wherein a lot of electronic devices are put together. It's a place with low humidity, thus mild air is discharged in order to increase humidity level. On the other hand, for relatively humid places such as lounge, where people come to have a coffee break, colder air discharge is necessary to lower the humidity level. Thanks to the humidity sensing technology, dual sensing control manages to keep every place comfortable even when indoor environment and air conditions are all different. If you thought dual sensing control technology is only good for cooling performance, you may be surprised to know that it indeed improves heating operation as well. For conventional products which did not have the ability to sense humidity, it was impossible to predict the dew point, which is the moment when the product actually starts freezing. That's why not long after heating operation was provided, the outdoor unit froze, and thus the indoor heating had to be stopped for the defrost to take place. However, thanks to the Multi-V5 with dual sensing control, this is no longer a problem. By sensing humidity, accurate prediction of the dew point is possible, enabling the Multi-V5 to autonomously control heating operation in order to delay the freezing moment. Look how smart it is when sensing the humidity. When frost forms up on the four-sided heat exchanger, the compressor slows down in order to delay frosting. Accordingly, the indoor heating performance slightly decreases, yet it continues to keep the indoor space warm. By the time that defrosting is necessary, the heat exchanger runs a partial defrost to quickly and effectively defrost the outdoor unit and return to heat production for the indoor space.